So now that Pokemon Unite Season 1 has been concluded and Season 2 just began, I wanted to do sort of a reality check type of video and see like what has really happened, like what did Timmy did good things about the game and what things this game still desires, how to make things better, because I do have concerns regarding this game. And this is not hating on the game, I still love it, I love how the game works and stuff, but I'm just worried subconsciously about the state of the game. So I quickly summarize what I think have been the good things about the game and what are the bad things about the game, and then come up with a conclusion what needs to happen for the better future with Pokemon Unite. So let us begin. So first, the core gameplay. I love the core gameplay, it's a lot of fun. The scoring mechanics are unique to this MOBA genre. I still love the fact there are 10-minute games. The variety of different Pokemon are fun. The remote stadium layout is a lot of fun. I think the design is great. You get that fast, intense games all over the place. Even if it's a bad, it's only gonna last 10 minutes anyways, so that's just great. Also, the release schedule for new Pokemon has been great. The scheduling could be a little more tight, but I'm still glad new Pokemon are getting out, and I've been enjoying the new Pokemon like Greedent and Blastoise, so no complaints there. There have been also some quality of life improvements to the menus, and they seem to be more straightforward, but even that has a lot of things to be desired in many other areas to come as well. Now we get to the more neutral and the negative things, and before I start, I want to say again, I don't hate this game, I want this game to be successful. I'm just speaking from my heart, and I want as many people to enjoy this game as possible, so that's why I also need to address concerning parts that I think makes Pokemon Unite an iffy experience. So first of all, I think the patches come way too inconsistently. They don't keep the meta fresh often enough. There are certain Pokemon that are dominating the scene for way too long, like Lucario is a great example of that, and this also applies to some of the items too, like eject button still like pretty much the most used battle item in the game, and some of the held items are just dominating over the other, like body barrier, focus band, muscle band, really solid items still. I've seen people trying different varieties like attack weight on some Pokemon like Greedent and Lucario, which is great, and I love people experimenting and trying out new alternative viable options, but I still think that the overall game and how it feels and how it plays and how the meta is just felt a bit too stale for way too long, and that's because of the patch notes are coming too rarely. And speaking of the patch notes, the data cannot be vague like this. That's gonna turn off people, especially the ones who really enjoy the competitive side of things. I finished my Season 1 with 1706, so it's in the world rank of top 1500. I think it's fine, but I just wanted to tell you that because of my competitive passion to the game and interest to the high levels of play, I really enjoy the game on a high level. It's fun to play 5-mans. If we are getting these patch notes that are just so vague up in the ass, like it's not gonna look healthy for the game in the long run. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who are getting frustrated by Timmy's slow pacing of changing things. And I mean, this game is a business after all. If they want to make money, they want to keep the game fresh, they want to keep players excited for new things to come. You can't just have new cosmetics and new skins that cost 40 bucks and call it a day. Yeah, cosmetics are nice and skins are cool, don't get me wrong, I do like them as well, but the game needs more than just that to really have that longevity thing going on, because in the gaming industry, and especially in the competitive gaming industry, competition is really high, and there are a lot of great other options, even in the MOBA genre and in other genres as well, that if things are starting to get stale on Pokemon Unite, people will move elsewhere, and that's one of my concerns. It really is. I hate to say this, because I made this channel, Hepodix Unite, about 2 months ago. I've posted over 60 videos at this 2-month period to this channel. I've been busting my ass creating these videos because I love the game, I have the passion, I love it. But it just makes me really concerned, and that if the devs aren't listening to fans enough and they keep this slow pacing going on and the game doesn't flourish with excitement, people are going to leave, and that's very sad. And what triggers me even more is that Timmy is a game development studio for Tencent, which is like one of the biggest gaming companies. Like, it's so huge that they do have the money to fix these things, to hire more people, or whatever it takes to get the game on a better standing and going on. And Pokemon Company as well. It's not an indie company. It's not. Please don't make this game go into a limbo after such a short time, because it's been a fun ride. It's been a fun journey. I really love the game. You guys just need to fix those bugs, those inconsistencies, and whatever there is bad about the game. The core gameplay is still there, I love it, but the little inconsistencies, the little bugs, and there are just other things I want to see in the game, like those quality of life improvements, maybe give this game a draft mode. I just think devs are not listening enough to the criticism, the feedback the players are giving to them. They don't have enough things to spice the game up. They tried with the Halloween event. It was fine, but let's give it an example of the Halloween, the pumpkin game mode. It was maybe fun, 1 or 2 games, and it fell flat, fell short very quick. I heard a couple people liking actually the mode, but those were like Blissey mains, so heh. But the majority is like, didn't really enjoy the Halloween, the game mode. Other than that, it was a fine event, and I'm happy Timmy is trying, but we need more of those things to spice things up. And no, not more cosmetics. Yeah, you can add those, but please focus on the actual gameplay, fixing the bugs, trying to balance out the Pokemon, and come on, dude, I want this game to pop off, but you guys are going this direction. I really have this fear that people are starting to get tired, people want to quit this game altogether, which I hate to see. So my message to you, Timmy, is that you guys really need to amp up during Season 2, or things will start going into a bad direction. Let me tell you this. The initial start of Season 2, I already felt kinda iffy. The soft reset was questionable. Like, it didn't matter if you were 1200 masters or 1700 masters or 2500 masters. Everyone seemed to get dropped into Veteran 3. Why? They put everyone on the same line. There could be like small adjustments even to that. Stupid decision in my opinion. And why there was no patch alongside the season change. Just only new battle pass, only new skins. Like, bro, you guys know how OP Greedent has been for way too long? If you don't pick Greedent, some people think that you're trolling in the game. We need these patches more often, dude. So Timmy, please fix your stuff, and I really do hope that things will go well in the future. Those are my 2 cents on the situation. Still love you guys, still love the game, don't get me wrong, but I did have my concerns, and I hope from the bottom of my heart that things will change. So there's that. Peace.